minutes and Mama's gonna sneeze. Or not. And Mr. Padfoot and Mooney! High five me! No, high five me. Fist bump. Kiss. Can I have a hug? Can you give me a hug? And kiss. Oh, go get your dang biscuit, you brat. Anyway. Now, if after all these videos I just did with all these unboxings, maybe we have room for one more video, which I'm not totally prepared for. Stop, collaborate, and listen. And I guess it doesn't really matter at this point if I black out my address because I'm moving. Yeah, I hear my phone. It's got lots of messages. Anyway, that was kind of dumb. Anyway, I already know what is in the October 2016 horror block because, I accidentally clicked on somebody's video who had the date wrong, or the month wrong. So I figured, okay, it's already started, might as well watch it all the way through. The box was late. I was so impressed last month when Horror Block got the September box to us in September. So I think we all thought that Horror Block was, even more so heading in the right direction, because they had a few blah blah boxes earlier this year, and then they listened to what we fans had to say, and they really stepped up their game with the boxes. So we thought when the September boxes came in during the month of September that, well, they were stepping up their shipping game, but apparently not. Plus, they miffed a lot of Horror Block subscribers off because they sent a spoiler for one of the items in the box, which was going to be, I almost said Nightmare Before Christmas. Nightmare on Elm Street related, and it was a flask, a little alcohol flask, with red and green sweater striping, which is representative of Freddy Krueger's sweater. But apparently, I don't really know the story behind it. Maybe somebody can enlighten me. Somehow, an issue with customs or something. I don't know. And apparently, we're not getting it. We might get it, but I really don't know the story behind it. I just heard about it the other day. So I don't know the story. But apparently we're not getting that item in the box, and it was replaced with the Walking Dead item, which I love The Walking Dead, but I'm not a big collector of Walking Dead things. The item isn't too bad. I would have liked it better if it was one of the variants they had, and I'll explain that when I unbox it. Stuff happens. I just think you should not advertise something if you don't already have said product in hand. Otherwise, it's either false advertising or, it's just bad business. And people take these boxes way too seriously and get all bent out of shape. And Horror Block's been getting a lot of hate over this item. And then a lot of people hated the block this month. This box is totally divided, it seems. I mean, and that's par for the course with any subscription box, depending on the franchises for that month in whatever box. But again, and I can't stress this and say it enough, how much it just gets on my nerves the way people overreact to these boxes. They are random mystery boxes. Hence the term random and mystery. You don't know what you're going to get. Yeah, they can give you themes all day and night. They can give you clues. They can tell you who's going to be represented. But they don't always tell you what the item is exactly. And then people get the boxes and they get so pissed off and they start throwing stuff, ripping stuff up. I've even seen subscribers, not just in NerdBot, but any of the subscription boxes, they get mad and they set it on fire and burn it to, you know, to ash. I mean, and to me, that is just stupid. It's immature. It's childish. I've said this many times. Dog hair. This is how I look at it with these random mystery boxes. Because they are random mystery boxes. You don't know what you're going to get. Did that sound like Forrest Gump? Anyway, I see the positive in it, whether there's something in there I like or not. If there's something in there that I don't know the franchise, I look at it like that's a learning opportunity. I've become a fan of new things because of these subscription boxes. I was willing to give something a chance that I might not have otherwise. And I found myself a new fandom that I enjoy. Secondly, whether it's a fandom I enjoy or not, if I don't like the item or I don't have a use for it, I'm not going to pitch a fit about it. I can appreciate the fact that it's in the box and it's from a franchise I like, but if I already have it or don't like it or want it, it's an item that I can set aside. You can always put it on eBay. There's just tons of Facebook groups and other site forums where you can do selling and trading. You can put it in a gift if you know somebody likes a particular franchise, or put it in a giveaway box. I mean, it's a no-brainer, and at the end of the day, no matter what route you take with that, it's a win-win for everybody. I just don't understand people throwing tantrums and being destructive. I mean, if you get a Funko Pop in your box that you don't like, why trash it? I mean, even if it's a common pop, somebody else may want it, and if you trash it, you've ruined it, and you've ruined its value, and that, that's, $10 you could make back on the box you paid for by selling it or trading it to somebody else. I mean, there's always positives in it, and I'm sorry I went off on this rant, but there has been so much hate directed at this month's horror block. Now, I've seen a lot of positive unboxings, but there are just some unboxings that just tick me off to no end. Just really, if you are going to complain and bitch that much about a subscription box, save your money. Don't buy it. Take that money, go to the Hot Topic, go to Barnes & Noble or GameStop or online and buy the things you want that do make you happy. But don't get on YouTube and throw a tantrum like you're a 5-year-old that didn't get the toy you wanted. I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm sorry, and I'm probably going to get hate for that. And honestly, I don't give a rat's behind what anyone thinks, because that's my opinion, and that's my feeling about it. And I hate seeing how stupid and ungrateful people behave over subscription boxes. The problem is solved by just not getting them. It's that easy, We don't like everything 100% of the time. You can't please everybody 100% of the time. But you don't have to act like an a-hole about it, okay? Rant over. I'm sorry. It's just, that's been building up since I accidentally saw the first unboxing of this, because I've been watching other unboxings. Because I do appreciate seeing other people's opinions. But it just irks me to see people act a fool, But anyway, that is my rant. I know what's in the box, and I happen to love all of it. So, this is what you see. And this time we're going to go ahead and do the shirt first, since the tag was sticking up there. But it's obviously licensed because it has a Michael Myers Halloween tag on it. Now, the design on the shirt's not the best, but I still really dig it. And it's the first time that I can recollect getting a Michael Myers item or a shirt in a subscription box. I was hoping Horror Block last year would have put a Halloween Michael Myers shirt in it, and they didn't. They went with Friday the 13th, Jason, which I love the shirt, but it just made no sense. So I'm so glad that Horror Block this year for Halloween did a Halloween shirt. And this shirt got a lot of hate, and like I said, it's not the best design, but it's unique. Mine doesn't look in the best of shape on that one side. Maybe it's supposed to be distressed like that. I don't know. I have to look at other pictures of it. But it is licensed. Haddonfield High Horror 1978 track team. Run for Your Life. And again, it's licensed. And anytime you can get a licensed item like that in a box, absolute positive. And I like the shirt. I really do. I'm happy. The next thing we have, and this got a lot of hate as well, we got a DVD. I appreciate DVDs and Blu-rays in our boxes. Now that I'm on the Blu-ray bandwagon, I wish this would have been a Blu-ray, but hey, you're still getting a film. You can't complain. This is Demonic Toys. They Want to Play With You. I actually know this film very well. It's been years and years and years since I've seen it. But, what year did that come out? Oh, God, my eyes are so bad. It is from Full Moon Features. They are a great company. And I don't see a date on it, but I know it's really old. I mean, not really old, but I mean, it's made a long time ago. I can't see it, but it came out a long time ago. And I don't have it on DVD, and I had been wanting to own it. So, and I don't remember very well just because it's been so long since I've seen it. But, it's typical cheese horror film, you know, B-movie, in my opinion. It's not the greatest, but I love a little cheese with my horror sometimes, okay? So, I'm glad to have this in my collection, and I did see it is a region 0, which means region free. I know a lot of people in the UK were getting the DVDs and Blu-rays and couldn't play them over there. So, at least that is great that Horror Block, Nerd Block, took the steps to make sure any DVDs or Blu-rays, was compatible for everybody. So that is good. Now this is the Walking Dead item, and this is what I was kind of blah about. Again, I'm not into the collecting Walking Dead stuff. But I do love journals. I love journals. And that's what the item that replaced the Freddy Flask was, a Walking Dead journal. This one has Rick Grimes, and it's kind of that faux leather binding, and it's got a sheriff badge symbol on the back for Rick. I know they had 2 or 3 other variants. You could have gotten Michonne, or you could have gotten one with walkers, which that's the one I would have preferred. I'm not a Rick fan. I think he's a bit of a pansy. I'd like to slap him. Carl is actually has a better head on his shoulders than his own dad. I mean, really. But I love journals. I use journals, so it'll still be put to good use because I collect them, and I love collecting fandom journals. So, but I wish I'd gotten the Walker one, just because zombies. So the next thing we have, and a lot of people bitched about this too, which I think is super, super cool. It is a Ouija board planchette money clip. And it's really, really nice. It is made by Wax Off Design. We've gotten several of their products in the Nerd Block boxes. I think this is really cool. I could have used the money clip last weekend when I had my moving sale and lost $125 in cash somewhere. Fingers crossed I find it. But I don't use money clips. I have 2 Harry Potter wallets, one for each pocket on my butt. So, but I would still probably either leave it like this as a display piece, or maybe take the clip off and clip it on my Harry Potter Marauders map purse bag I use. That would look really cool on it. Make it more like a pin. But as a display piece, that looks pretty cool. I might have to scour eBay for another one of these so I can have one to display, and then I'd love to put that on my bag. But I really like this item. It's really cool. It's unique. Very, very lovely. Nicely made. You can just feel through the packaging that it's good, heavy, sturdy metal. So I like it. The next thing, oh, and we had a Dexter item. And it's nothing special, but it's something that will come in handy for me because I'm always losing them. And it is a pen, and it looks like a needle syringe. And it looks like blood in there. I would have preferred the green one and represent Reanimator. Because, again, love me some Herbert West. I was supposed to get one in a trade last year, and that loser scammed me on a trade, so I never got the pen or the Reanimator comics he was supposed to send. So I was kind of bummed, and I've never been able to find one of the Reanimator pens. But these are really cool, and I love the little syringe idea. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's just a pen. I mean, people are gonna bitch, but I'm forever losing pins around here, so this will come in handy. Then I'm saving my favorite item for last. And this month, finally, Rue Morgue. Love Rue Morgue. Again, people bitch about this too. I don't want to be an item in the box. Well, you know, some of us aren't rich enough to get a subscription of Rue Morgue on our own. I mean, it's like $60, $70 for a year subscription, which is actually cheaper though if you think about it, because Rue Morgue goes for $10 retail, and I was on the Rue Morgue site the other day because there's a couple issues I need to fill in my gaps from the last 2 years I've been getting them from Horror Block, and I did the math on the subscription, which is, I think, around $60. So I think it's like, if you get a subscription for $60, it's like, almost like you're getting 4 issues free. So, so that's not too bad. Once I move and I have a little extra fund, I may actually get a subscription, which I'm still going to get Horror Block. So you're probably thinking, well, why would I need 2 issues of the same Rue Morgue? Well, I'm getting back into crafts, and I can use the pictures in here to use in my crafts. So, but anyway, I love Rumorg. People complain. I think it's awesome because up till now I couldn't get the subscription on my own. So I enjoy getting it in the block. So you get a $10 credit to NerdBlock's new online store, which, honestly, I mean, let's be honest here. All this really does is, it's going to help with shipping. So, because shipping from NerdBlock pretty much is around $10. And more if you order more. But I mean, it's still $10, so you can't really complain too much. So, but I have that. Then we have another $10 shirt punch credit. Love these. These come in handy. I end up getting a shirt for like $5-6. Which is just pretty much the shipping. So, love that. And people think that these coupon codes count as items. Sometimes they list them on the card, but they don't. I mean, it's not really technically counted as an item. Right. So all we got was a Dexter promotion. I actually have not seen Dexter, but it is on my watch list, so I will get on that eventually. Again, probably after I move, because I can't concentrate on anything long enough to start a new series. Okay, I've got the one last item, so let's do that. And this is what I am really excited about. But this is a Pinhead photo signed by Pinhead himself, Doug Bradley. That is really awesome, and I cannot believe people even complained about this. I mean, it's a signed item, and it comes with a certificate of authenticity. How can you complain about getting a signature from a famous horror icon? I mean, and yeah, what if, big deal if maybe you have more than one signed item. I have, like, Malcolm McDowell, for example. I have a crap ton of stuff signed by him, and next time I meet him again, I'll have him sign a bunch more stuff. You know, it doesn't hurt to have more than one signed item by a person. I do have a signed photo from Doug Bradley that came in another box for Halloween. So, when I move, this will be framed and a great display piece. So, I'm excited. I think this was a great block this month. Next month, we have items coming from Krampus, which, can you believe it? I still have not ever seen Krampus. I know who Krampus is. He is, plays a role in the Yule holidays with Wiccans and Pagans, you know, so I know who he is, because that was part of our belief lore growing up, but, I just haven't watched the film, but, again, something else on my watch list. We also have Freddy vs. Jason, looking forward to that. And then Gremlins. And I know a lot of people don't think Gremlins is horror, and it's not, but I still count it as part of the horror genre, not the hardcore genre part of it, but, it works in horror. Anything Gremlins is a plus. And where'd it go? Oh, there it is. So we got our spoilers. And yet, you could have got one of 3 journals. You know, maybe at some point I'll have all 3. I just really, because I like Michonne, she's pretty hot. But, I'm not a Rick fan. But the Walker one was tight. And all our other goodies. And I'm not going through them all because I've got a lot of photos to take, a lot of video to edit. So, we're just moving along. But that is it for the October 2016 horror block unboxing. And I loved it. And poo on anyone who didn't. Because my opinion only accounts for how I feel. And that's all I care about. And I liked it. And I love Horror Block's new box. Some people's boxes came sealed in plastic. Some had a white top. Mine had neither. But I love it. There's Gremlin there. Ninja Turtle. Sailor Moon. Minions. I could have sworn I saw a Freddy Krueger on here somewhere. My Little Pony. Ooh, Totoro. Pokeballs. Pikachu's on there. Enterprise. Death Star. Legend of Zelda. Batman. Oh, there he is. Loving their new block box. So, I know the box isn't everything, but depending on themes, I do like the different boxes and stuff. So, I mean, if company can afford to do box art, great. If not, not a big deal, but good job on the box. I love the change. Anyway, that is it for us. We've been making videos all morning and I'm tired. So, my biscuit, come here. Come here, move. Don't lick your lips. I'm going to give it to you when you come over here and earn it. You know how that goes. Come here. And I'm covered in hair. Come here. Where'd it go? You better get it. Come here. You want it? Up. Up. Sit. Here. Up. Go get it. Here it is. It's in my hand the whole time, big dum-dum. Hey. Come here. Look at that. I got the biscuit. Up. Up. Final one. Yay. Sit. Well, we tell everybody, say like, comment, subscribe. Have a hug? Give me a hug. That was a big hug. Oh, that's 90 pounds on my boob. Get off. You're on my hair. All right. Lord, that's it for us, guys. Peace.